the real secret to getting rich is just making other people's lives better and making them richer. I literally could not sleep last night and this morning because of how excited I am for the team that we built. I'm so ridiculously grateful for the amount of compounding growth that has occurred over the past few months because of the incredible team that has been built and how hard everyone is working. I want the team to win so bad, it makes me want to 100,000x the business. I want every single person to win more than anything. That is the way I feel in my entire being, in my core. It's part of the reason what drives me to work so hard, because I want everyone around me to crush it. I want all of my friends to do exceptional. I want my clients to get the best results in the entire world. I want everyone to win. And I want that so bad that it drives me insane. And that seems crazy to a lot of people. I remember when I first met my best buddy, Luke, he was shocked at how badly I wanted him to win. And if he's watching this video, and I hope he is, he can attest in the comments that that is just the way that I am. But it is an overwhelming sense of joy that I have because of the team around me working hard to grow the business right now. That makes me want to get 1,000,000 times better to be able to support everyone more. Because when it's just you in your business, you don't really have any risk. The only risk that you have is the opportunity cost of what you're not doing. Like, let's say when you're starting a business, it's not trying to get a job for some sort of safety or security, and understanding that it's going to take years of hard work and sacrifice and risk and overworking to get some sort of outsized return to start that business. But then going from that self-employed, where it's just you building and compounding upon your skills, getting your first few clients, getting your first few business deals done, then to building a team of people, that is a completely different dynamic. And that took me a long time to learn. And now that's really starting to compound. But seeing how hard everyone works towards the same mission that I have makes me want the mission to be 1,000,000 times bigger, to be able to support those people. Because the big difference when you start to hire people and have people responsible, their incomes are responsible for the business's functioning and doing well. It's not just me anymore. I could not care less if I lost every single thing today. I would be completely fine starting from scratch, from zero. And I would probably thrive in that situation because I was used to discomfort and not having anything for so long. I do not want that to happen. But when there's other people around you where their incomes and livelihoods are also depending upon the business and functioning and continuously doing better, it's a completely different amount of responsibility, at least the responsibility that I feel. That makes it me want for everyone to do so well, especially because they're taking a risk with a small business with a lot of upside, as opposed to going with a bigger organization. And we are working exceptionally long hours. But every single time, I've just focused on helping more people. Let's say helping as many clients as possible by myself for free just to gain experience to do better. The more I've done that and just continuously pushed goodwill and wanted other people to win and just helping them as much as possible, the more I win and advance. There's one of my clients who has a 10,000 unit real estate portfolio. He has unlimited wealth, pretty much. But what he does every single time he picks up the phone, he's seeing how he can help other people. He's seeing how he can use his time, his effort, his resources, money, his team to help people achieve their goals better. And he does that more than any person that I've ever met. For whatever he does, or for whatever he gets, he gives 100 to 1. And he never asks for anything in return. But if you know someone that is always just constantly trying to give their support, give their resources, give their effort for whatever it is that you're doing, I'm sure that you feel a need to want to help them in any endeavor that they have. And that's just the human instinct. But you're not doing this because you want something out of it. You're doing this because it feels good. And it is great to help other people. But as a reward for helping as many people in the marketplace as humanly possible, you are rewarded an exact proportion. mean, the person that, whoever it is that solves cancer someday, they are going to get rewarded with unlimited amounts of wealth because they are solving such a large problem for humanity. Think about Jeff Bezos getting the quickest time delivery to when you order something to when you get it, because that is such a massive problem where it took weeks sometimes or months even to get whatever it was that you were ordering. Now you can just one click buy something, it's at your door that night. That is such a massive problem that he solved. He was rewarded for the amount of problems that he solved and the amount of people that he got rich doing that and the amount of people that he helped. Think about all these people that have e-commerce stores that are making millions of dollars. Well, those people are making millions of dollars because of Jeff Bezos in a lot of these ways. Think about all the employees that he has, all the investors that he has, and then all of society that he made better because of what he did. I mean, he's rewarded for the amount of people that he has helped. So if you're thinking about business as how can you help as many people as possible? How can you build a culture and an environment for your team where they can thrive and have the best life in the entire world, where they are doing what they love, trying to get the best in the world at it, and being paid better than anyone else on earth to do so? That would be my dream. And then servicing clients where we are giving them the best results in the entire world. That is the only thing that I care about. And if we solve for that, if we just give the clients the best results in the entire world, and then have a opportunity for young people to get unlimited opportunity, which is all I wanted when I was younger, was an environment where I could thrive in and work infinitely hard and use my ambition to actually make something out of myself and gain high income skills. That's something that I'm super, super passionate and motivated to grow an organization into. As we could, I would love it if I could hire every single hyper ambitious person that wanted unlimited opportunity to thrive. And so having these bigger objectives and wanting to help all these people, I have seen the more that I genuinely want to help, because it's not, you're just helping people because you want something in return. But the more that I genuinely, in my heart, feel that I want to help other people, the more I get rewarded in multitudes of sums. The more I just try and go the extra way for the clients, the more I try and go the extra way to onboard and hopefully build an environment where people can make a lot of money, the more it ends up working in your favor. And we're just in the very early days of this, but I guarantee you 18 months from now, as the mission and everything is getting bigger and bigger, everything that's going to happen is just fucking insane. It's insane. It's insane. So I want to get back to work because we are going to be onboarding 2 clients this week, which is exciting. And I think we're going to onboard 2 clients every single week for the rest of our lives. We're not going to do that because, but we are going to be taking on a substantial amount of work. Everything is going to continuously just compound and we're just going to fucking crush it. But I did not sleep this past weekend because we were in Guadalajara, Mexico all weekend on a super random side quest mission. I have been dead, not sleeping. I woke up like shit this morning, but sometimes 3 cappuccinos to start your day just literally fixes everything.